Or now that I think about it, the problem that I, encountered with the fact that side quests seem to be missing, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where the side quests were, and that was indeed where I was meeting up with the one, chick for the Bridge Alliance to try to see if she had the Panacea remedy that would work. And I'm pretty sure that I should have just done those quests while I was there, and I didn't, so. Alright, I'm just gonna real quick switch over to Petrus, and to have Petrus as a companion. So, remove from team, and we bring along Petrus again. I wonder, is this guy dead? I think he's dead. These guys clearly aren't, though. Oh, great steel hammer, eh? Some of them are actually starting to get good loot. Not the best doctor in Hickman. We'll talk to the missionaries real quick. That's why I'm bringing along Petrus. Because Petrus, dealing with his own people, would obviously have some extra dialogue options that would be useful. Though Petrus is still kind of in the hot seat at the moment.
Good day. I am the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light, and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
Right.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory.
You're an
Sending
idiot.
them against these poor people. They maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To
Seriously,
leave would
you
be to
fucking
abandon
idiots.
the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their...
And you expect to leave? No.
I must go. We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them.
I brought along Petrus, and he didn't do crap.
One more thing.
Yes?
I must go.
Nope. Okay, this motherfucking thing. I am not asking for help from the Doctor of Hickman. How do I get there? Because clearly if I just try to go through the normal way. Here we go. Honestly, Petrus, why aren't you saying anything? Is it because of the fact that I'm still mad at you? Or rather, that Sardet is still mad at you? I'm not particularly mad. Could be an alternate way from the other side. You can go around, Either way, I just want to find a way inside without having to interact with the one bitch. There's clearly a path over there, but just how do you get there? Oh yeah, it makes sense to just go this way. What am I doing? Good news, I actually have the vigor required to get across this little branch. Can we take this door? Aha. Journal of the Missionary Mother, our mission has taken much longer than anticipated. These poor savages cling to their childish beliefs and refuse to see the light that could save their souls. We must show the greatest patience to convince them one by one. Alas, this unexpected reluctance is weighing on the morale of my colleagues. Gosh damn it, I need to speak properly. And I surprised one of them as he was forcing himself on one of those children. He seemed full of remorse, and he assured me that he would not do it again. But I am convinced that he is not the only one who sinned, and that it was not the first time such a thing happened. What fools! Now I must do everything in my power to ensure that their deeds remain secret. If our order or their cardinal ever learns of them, we will all be sent back to the continent, or even sentenced.
How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the enlightened was very clear on this subject.
These missionaries are a disgrace to our order. Believe me, I'll make sure they cannot hurt anyone else.
This box is not interactable.
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your belongings. The content is quite enlightening. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms of abuse against your religious commitments?
A few missionaries did stray from the path. This is true. But our mission is too vital to let their zealous natures dissuade us. You should have never read that.
Oh, now you're gonna fight? Stupid bitch.
Stop! We lay down our weapons.
Now leave the region and do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us. But you shall not see us here again.
Oof, Ptolemy reputation -1. Oops. But I mean, come on, guys, seriously. You had abusers. Still friendly with Ptolemy, so it's not too bad. Bridge Alliance and Nauts are still suspicious of me, however. What the fuck? I mean, Nauts shouldn't be too suspicious of me, I just helped them out and everything. Technique is at 5, attack is at 4.5, magic power is at 3.5, and defense is at 3.5. Still, those stupid fucking missionaries. Right, gotta make sure... There we go, gotta go find the missing villagers. Okay, it's just randomly also pointing back to the village, but we gotta go over here. I agree, what are we dealing with? Oh, more of you guys. Honestly, why are there so many of these fucking creatures out here? Alright, not too far now. Oh, there goes another turkey.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half-eaten by beasts. Our 2 lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
We were told about a cavern, though. We have to look for it. Oh, perfect.
That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of.
Alright, some more. That's always useful.
3 corpses. One is older than the others. By his clothing, he was a missionary. The 2 others are more recent. A man and a woman. Our missing couple. They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic fate.
Lose the corpse is why you have a chance to start, eh? Hilarious. Looks like his name. Be especially prudent, bringing the large white tenlin inside the cave. It is terribly ferocious and other beasts obey its orders. Our whole plan depends on it, so try not to become another of its
I
victims.
cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet, but all they bring is death.
No opinion, Petrus? This is something of your people, you know. Ow, fuck you. Oh, there we go, we got him. Why is this corpse not lootable? Alright.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Well, I used another thing about the fact that some of their members abused some of the villagers. This is all nice. Where does this ladder go? And why is it here? Ooh, chest. The felt tricorn, navigator's coat, and navigator's boots. Basically stuff that is useless. Alley-oop. Now we got bats. Plenty of things to loot. There we go, some more ore. Down we go. Alright, looks like this is the way out. It's like the center patch here. How the fuck do I get that? I don't think there's anything there, but just like, I'm curious. Alright, so... this camp is obviously the closest. Alright, yeah, it is to the left. Just wanted to make sure. What the hell? Damn, those weird-ass camera angles. Yeah, that's the chest where I got my armor. And this is the battleground. There's the camp. We'll just travel straight to the village. There we go. Saves us plenty of time. Now we gotta go talk to the poor families.
Well, Onolmanawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
Andivush Dire. May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing, and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a tenlin crossed their path. I found both of them, in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other tenlins might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onolmanawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Yep, because we gotta inform the sister as well. The fuck? Alright, so I guess our great-grandfather was calling Zave up, probably to ask him for help with a job or something. Knowing him.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Serton Sidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of the great tenlin, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel, Onolmanawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
Mm-hmm. Who are you talking to right now? I was just making sure that you weren't talking to me. I was getting confused. Alright, here it is. What the heck is up with your room?
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. I also encouraged the missionaries to leave. They will not return.
I regret that violence was necessary to make them go, but I thank you all the same.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And the worst tier end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Nice. Now I got his help. Excellent.
This pain, it'll be the death of me.
Relax your ass, man.
Can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaigse, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
And now I'm suddenly level 50. Oh, I can ask for his help. Oh, cool.
Greetings, Katisach.
Bertir Tumat, what can I do for you?
Oh, cool.
How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
I'm looking to meet Enormil Frichtman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katisach. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes.
Alright, what do you think about the Malachor?
Now that you've seen my cousin, what are your thoughts on the Malachor?
It is a terrible disease. I have never seen one like it. It slowly gnaws through the people it afflicts. Their eyes and legs gradually die because of the black blood. And the pain it induces is atrocious. My potions are barely enough to calm your cousin. But if you're asking if I know how to cure it, I have no idea. It's a disease coming from a world that isn't ours, and which I'm not familiar with.
Do you like it in New Serene?
No. Your village has smothered the earth. The smell of the woods has gone, and the singing of the birds is filled with anguish. I can barely feel my bond here. But don't worry. I will not leave before doing everything in my power to save your cousin.
Alright. Yeah, so of course he doesn't like it,
I
which
must
makes
go.
sense.
Wa'awalamseg.
Can I talk to Kurt here? Because I saw he has an
Greenblood, my
objective.
friend. Glad to see you. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Alright.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors.
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me, he has done an incredible amount of damage to the Guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
Okay.
This quest for revenge isn't only about what happened to Raynor and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
Remember that we are talking about San Mateus. We should get rid of your major in broad daylight.
What kind of twisted scheme have you come up with now, old fox?
We need to ensure that he falls into the hands of the Ordo Luminous. They love burning people at the stake, and they don't care too much about who ends up in the flames.
The Inquisitor isn't very fond of us. I doubt we'd be able to convince him.
Especially since they
Haven't
should have
I
all been
taught
put
you
away.
anything, my child? Every man has his weaknesses, including Aloysius. I could help you convince him if you'd like.
I hate those burnings. But Herman, he may be the only one who really deserves it. We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the Guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then. Agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
Alright, well, we'll bring along Petrus, the scheming fox. Especially since we're gonna go to San Mateus at some point. It makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it? It's a... Don't fucking do this to me, game. You know I can't level up anymore. Alright, I'm gonna keep the Navigator's coat for a little bit because Trevor said something about me possibly needing 3 vigor, and this armor only gives me 3 lockpicking. And actually, I need to be friendly with Siora in order to use that, and I just realized I forgot to switch objectives. Settling scores.
To my help! And death to the others!
I have no time for you. Just gonna shoot you because I have plenty of ammo. I'm stockpiling a little too much. Wait, you have a quest too? You in this office? Yeah, you're in this office.
Hello, Commander.
Lord de Sardet. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinder.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both. But promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminis keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the Guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinder.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We're gonna just send me straight to San Mateus. That's great, because afterwards I'll just head back to New Serene real quick and get that side quest. I noticed it's there. Of course, we gotta negotiate with the dude whose order was completely taken down after a bunch of shit. Oh, the Sins of Father Petrus is ready too. Fuck. Come on, guys. Stop giving me too many side quests. And you're right here, eh?
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed a terrible crime.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places. I doubt that we'll be able to convince the Mother Cardinal.
Politics. The curse of our society. I approve of your quest for justice, and I will help you as much as I can. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
That should be it, because I don't want to talk
Nothing.
to you.
It's all right.
Remember that the enlightened is always watching you.
The fact that this guy wasn't put in jail after all the bullshit that happened with his order and everything just baffles me. Yeah, but wasn't he shown off being part of the little talk about how they were holding the Nauts in prison, Ziv? That's the thing. Some of the fucking Inquisitors I get too confused over. Alright, so through here.
Feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
So the pimp wasn't a traitor, because he's still here, clearly. Oh, here we go.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Zieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why, and they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
Alright, that'll be easy. Do I have sleeping potions?
We should go.
I'm gonna just leave for a moment and look at my inventory. Because I don't know how many fucking sleeping potions I have, if I have any. Yeah, I don't think I have any sleeping potions just yet. I gotta go make some. Alright, that won't take too long. All I need to do is get to a crafting table. I don't think there's one inside here, but there's one that's just sitting right outside there. No, you don't have a quest. There's also my house here. Go, made some sleeping potions. Now, we gotta get back over to the corporal. Then we have to somehow lure Herman to the jail. Can't believe I did something as stupid as that.
Yes? What can I do for you?
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do the rest. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Alright, so they're upstairs. They're not just, like, put in jail. Got it. Let's look at the map, and... Yep, okay, so we just go through here.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Guards, help me!
You bastards, just trying to attack, you idiots. Why are you all fucking attacking?
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse, on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurd?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
If only they actually, like, gave me a timer. That would make things a lot more interesting, and also make it so I probably wouldn't be too inclined to loot the corpses of all the other fucking, characters I just killed. For you know, because the fucking people ordered them to attack. Fucking idiots. Alright, which warehouse specifically? I went past him. I was about to say, I doubt he was hiding in a Knott's warehouse specifically. Gotta go to where Candy Cane was. That box is still open. That means I don't have to waste my time with it.
Here he is! What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers! Seize them!
Seize them? Idiot. Well, now.
No. What?
You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Got Major Herman's key. I bet opens his chest. Commander's stuff. Everything is ready for the commander's operation. The recruits we were sent from the ghost camp are perfect. Rolf did well. Someone warned the Mother Cardinal of the commander's plans. Many of our men were arrested and executed. I chose to leave the barracks. Those who support me could certainly prevent me from being sentenced to death, but the bigot's wrath is such that I would rather not take any chances. How far we've fallen. We dreamt of greatness, of cities belonging to us at last, and now I'm hiding in an old warehouse that smells of fish. Well, that's what you get. What exactly is a notus hispidus? Can't take that door. Nor that door.
Kurt, are you alright?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Aha! Now that that's all done...